disciples. It was 8 days, more than a week. You don't know how he times it. What was he doing? 8 days later before he came and he spoke to Thomas. And when he came, he just turned to Thomas. Because what Thomas says, I said, he had heard it. You'll be saying things. They are hearing it over there directly. They heard it directly. So when he came, he just turned to Thomas. You said what? Unless you see what? Here. You said what? You said what? 1 day passed, 2 days passed, 3 days passed, 4 days, as if God has not heard what you said. But he heard what you said.
8 days.
When you complain, 8 days, why doesn't he come after 3 days, after 4 days, after 5 days? Why doesn't he come after 2 days? He has heard what you said. When he came, he just looked at Thomas and said, you said what? You don't believe what? Unless you see it. I heard it. I heard it. You went here, you came, when you came, they asked you, said this, that. They said, I don't believe unless I see me, I'm the type, whatever. The type of what? You see? Okay. Here, you see the hand, you see the hand. Thomas was weaving in his trousers. I tell you. God has heard what you said. I'm preaching, you are saying things over there. God has heard it. The day you see him, you say what? When Isaiah prayed, when Hezekiah prayed, before Isaiah, the pastor came to prophesy that he was going to die, when Isaiah turned and went out, by the time he reached the middle court, the word of the Lord came and said, he's praying, I've heard it. Instantly, when you say things, they are heard in heaven. They are heard. God sees you. God is watching you. The fact that there's no response after 6 days doesn't mean that God is not hearing all that, watching all that. Let us be afraid of God. People are not afraid of God. That is why we behave the way we are behaving. Thomas was there and Jesus came. He just turned to Thomas. It's like, I know all that you said. I came, I appeared. You were not here and you were saying so many things. Everybody was discouraged. Me, I don't believe in this, that. Unless I see me, there are certain things, this, that. Judas has gone. You are trying to turn yourself into another type of Judas very early. I've heard it. When you sit in your room, God has heard all that you say. When you complain. One day, a certain lady said something to Jesus. And Jesus said, for this thy saying, this thing that you said, this was going to happen. Be careful of what you say, even in the house. Privately. This thing that you say, based on that, you may live, you may die.